In today's video, I'm going to be discussing a potential secret fortune waiting for you. Does that sound pretty cool? I happen to think it sounds pretty cool, which is exactly why I'm going to be sharing with you exactly where to look and how to look to see if you have something coming to you. Now, this is something that's out there right now. Apparently, there's about $20 billion on the table, and I have spent a considerable amount of time myself searching around to see if there's anything that I can grab or anybody else that I know that I can possibly refer to and possibly grab a little finder's fee for all of that money. Just sharing with you my strategy. So that's the focus of the video. Let's get into it and talk through the details. Now, there's a lot of money on the table. Like I said, about $20 billion that is out there. And according to the websites and according to the statistics, 1 in 7 people have money coming to them. So let's just say that 700 people watch this video. About 100 of them would statistically have some money coming to them. So that is something I want to clarify really quickly. Not everybody has something coming to them. Only 1 out of every 7 people, but that's still a pretty high number. And apparently they give back about $4 billion a year out of this $20 billion that is available out there. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you some websites. In fact, there's 2 different websites I'm going to be sharing with you right here in this video where you can go to look to see if you have extra money coming back to you that you have no idea about, which is exactly why it is listed on this website, because it is money that we have forgotten about or that we never knew we had in the first place. Now, it could include things like, but again, this is not limited to, but these are just some of the different examples. Unclaimed paychecks, insurance policies, bank accounts. It could be checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, certificates of deposit. It could be safe deposit boxes. It could be annuities. It could be dividend checks. It could be investment accounts, brokerage accounts. Again, the list goes on and on. These are just a couple of them that I'm throwing out there right now, but it is basically money that has been out there that we had coming to us that we didn't know was out there, and it is listed on this website and it's up for grabs. But here's the situation. If you do not grab it within a certain amount of time, it becomes the property of your state. So do you want it, or do you want your state to keep your money? I think we probably want it, right? The state already gets enough of our money. We probably want to get our money back. So that's what I'm going to share with you here in this video. Now, let me explain a couple different things really quickly about the searches, and then I'm going to give you the website, okay? So here's what I would suggest. If you go to these websites and you search, what I would recommend doing is typing in your legal name, okay? So let's just say, for example, let's just say that your legal name is Michael Smith, okay? Again, I'm just making up a name here. I'm just a general name here, okay? Let's just say your name is Michael Smith, okay? But you go by Mike. I would recommend typing in Mike Smith, try that one, and then Michael Smith as well, okay? Now, also include any states that you have potentially lived in. Now, one of the states that that I'm going to be sharing with you here in this website, on these websites here, will actually bring you directly to your state's website where you can check there. Now, again, remember this much as well. Let's just say that at some point you have moved. Maybe you moved from California to, I don't know, Idaho, or Idaho to Washington, or I don't know, somewhere else, okay? If you have ever moved, check both states or all of the states that you've ever lived in. Check all the states, because you never know. Maybe something happened years ago, and in one of the states that you previously moved from, maybe there's something there that you can possibly grab here, okay? That's another little pro tip. Now, a couple other things I want to throw out really fast here. Let's just say that you recently got married in the last, I don't know, 5, 6, 10 years, something like that, okay? If you got married at some point, also try to check your maiden name if you want to, okay? You don't need to. I'm just simply saying maybe another thing there, because maybe something is still under your maiden name, and then there you go. Maybe there's something available to you, okay? So those are the points I want to throw out there really quickly. Now, what are the websites? There's 2 different websites here I'm going to share with you, and you can check both of these, but they should give you the same search results, but you may want to check, okay? Just saying, okay? But here are the websites. Unclaimed.org, okay? Unclaimed.org. So unclaimed.org, okay? Unclaimed.org is the number 1, okay? So that's website number 1. That one is actually a little bit more comprehensive. There's a whole list of states there. If you just want to click on your state, it'll bring you directly to the website for your state treasury. And then again, you can search there, and they'll give you some details on, any potential missing property or anything that you have out there available, ambiguous money that's out there, maybe sitting in a bank account, a CD that you forgot about years ago, all kinds of things like this, and you can check it there. And again, remember, only 1 out of every 7 people have something available to them. And again, it'll give you a rough dollar amount of what is available that you can get. Now, if you want to claim something, you need to fill out a form, okay? But once you fill out the form, you can go through the process of claiming that money, okay? So just check that out, okay? So that is website number 1, unclaimed.org, okay? So that's number 1. Next, missingmoney.com, okay? This is the other one. And again, this one is very simple as well. There's a search bar right there. You can simply type in your name and then basically just hit search. And you can also type in a business name. So if at any point in your life you've ever owned a business of any kind, again, doesn't matter what the business is, if you've ever owned a business, you can also search a business name so that maybe there's an outstanding payment or a missing bank account or something for a business. You can also search that as well right there on the Missing Money website as well, okay? So again, missingmoney.com, missingmoney.com is the other website you can check there, okay? So these are the two. Now, what was I doing? Earlier in the video, I said I've spent a considerable amount of time on the website searching as well. What have I been doing, okay? Here's what I did. Obviously, I searched my name, searched my wife's name, things like this, and then I started searching family members' names of anybody I could think of who maybe has something out there. Why would I do such a thing? Because I'm nosy? Well, maybe, but maybe at the same time, too, I wanted to get a little finder's fee, okay? I did not find anything, just telling you, okay? However, if I would have found something, what I would have done, here's just my strategy, just saying, not saying that this is, something you want to do, but I'm just saying maybe a little idea here. What I would have done if I found anything, which by the way, I'm not done searching, I'm still going to spend more time searching on there, but if I would have found something, I would have reached out to the person and said, hey, I found, potentially about this much money that you could potentially have coming back to you. If I tell you how to grab it and how to claim it, do you think you can maybe throw me back, I don't know, a little bit of that money, maybe 10%, maybe 20%, depending on the dollar amount that it is? Obviously, if it's $20, 20% is only $4. So yeah, it's not really going to do much. Maybe get me a little nothing. It's going to get me nothing. $4 will get me nothing these days, right? So that's what it would get me, is nothing. But my point is, maybe it's $1,000. Maybe it's $500. Maybe it's a couple thousand. At the end of the day, that'd be pretty awesome, right? So maybe if you can secure a deal with somebody to say, I'll tell you where to get it. If you give me, I don't know, 10, 15, 20%, something like that, it could get you a couple $100. Just saying. Not sure that's going to work. I'm just saying it's never hurts to ask, right? So anyway, those are the websites. Again, unclaimed.org and missingmoney.com. Check those out for you. If you want to, by all means, go for it. If you don't want to, then whatever. Then don't do it. If you don't feel comfortable, then just don't do it. It doesn't matter whatsoever. Okay? So feel free to share the video with your friends on social media so they can also check their records and hopefully find some money here. Because remember, if you don't claim it, the state will keep it, and they have no money. They have no problem keeping your money. Okay, so that's the option. Otherwise, subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. It's totally free to do so. I'll keep you posted with everything going on right now. And as always, go back and check out some of the other thousands and thousands of videos here on the channel in the video library or down below in the comment section. I have a bunch of videos linked there or at the top of the comment section there as well. Enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one and good luck. Hope you find some money there and catch you again later.